there's not much I can say. Can't kiss away all your problems, just sleep on the couch. I'll make my own lemonade. Then we go up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back of my own better off room. So don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart, yeah. Take it or leave it. You're turning squares in a circle, just spit it right out, you shove it right in my face. You say, hey, hey, what's your problem? Why you talking like that? Knowing I'll picture you leaving, you're not coming back. Up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back in mine, you're better off with one love, 2 miles, a missed call, and a pretty boyfriend. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart, yeah. Take it or leave it. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Oh, leave me. Don't go breaking my heart.
Ready to go? Here's Marcus Semien.
The second baseman, Marcus Semien.
And that's through there for a strike. And a 2025 season is off and running. Breaking ball misses down and away. For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics. And by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays.
Three and two.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
Here comes Corey Seager. And that one upstairs, ball one. Semien gets his lead at first, nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. Throw over to first. Semien back in. Swung on, belted. Back there. And that one's gone. A massive home run. It's 2-0. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Ball one, no strikes.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And that's in the dirt.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
That clips the corner. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the catch. One away. Here's Jack Peterson. And there's a strike.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
2 runs across in the inning here on opening day. And that one lifted in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it. He makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. They say it went. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Pitch in the dirt, 2-2. And downstairs. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one drilled left field. Profile makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. Tavares settles under it. 1 up, 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swings through that.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down, base is empty. Now at the plate, Michael Harris II. 0-1.
0-1.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 2 down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Higashioka up with it to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here in Atlanta, 2nd inning set to go at the plate. Josh Smith. Strider back to work. Smith, 27 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2019. Here's the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that one is inside. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. And that's a leadoff double.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Wyatt.
So digging in, Wyatt Langford. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Just missed. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the 2nd. And a big swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. You clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Here's Leody Taveras.
Leody Taveras.
Pulls that one foul. Strider deals. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Profar settles under it, makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Back at Truist Park, and the batter now, Marcell Ozuna. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Ozuna gets his lead at first with nobody out. That misses, and that's ball 2. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And it remains 2-2. Right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And we're all square. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. Late on that fastball.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Higashioka to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Orlando Arcia. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one just misses. Going to count 1-2.
Well, that's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Here's Sean Murphy. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. And the slider just misses.
1-1.
That's off the mark. 2-1. 2 out, space is empty. That one fouled off. 2-2. And in one hops the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay. Now batting Jurickson Profar. That one misses, and that's ball one. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that ends the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. That one in the dirt, and it's 1-0.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Now Marcus, a career high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. No swing. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. And Semien is out. Here's Corey Seager. He's already homered in this game. Fouled off, he was late. Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Hit hard on the ground to short. Handles, throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Now here is Ozzie Albies. Late swing, foul to the left. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. His first at bat was a strikeout. Just missed. Tied up here in the early going. And it's even up.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That clips the zone, and that is strike 2. And a slider misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Michael Harris II getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. That's back there. Out of here. Into the planter, out in center. Home run. And they jump out front. It's 3-2. 2 outs, nobody on. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning going. Here's Matt Olson. He's already homered here in this one. Fought off foul. Here's the pitch to Olson. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Move to first. Ozuna back on a dive. 1 run across in the frame so far here on opening day. And ball 1. A changeup missing, and it's 2-2. Back foot slider struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And Jack Peterson stands in. In the air out towards right center. Harris has a beat on it. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Garcia takes low. Second trip to the plate in this one. In there at the knees.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Sat down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
2-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Pitch is in the dirt. 3-2 now. Got him. That's out number 2. Next up for Texas, Josh Smith. Doubled his first time. Ground ball to the right side. Albies over to first in time. Third out, and that ends the frame. Bottom of the 4th, so here's Riley now. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. And a swing and a miss.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
0-2.
1 down, base is empty. Garcia makes the play, and there's 2 down. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. Doubled in his first AB. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. In the air, left field, down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And he gets tied up right there.
1-2.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Higashioka up with it to first. That completes the strikeout inning over. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Strider back to work.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Higashioka goes 6'1", 200 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And we're level. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Leody Taveras. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
1 strike.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here on opening day. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And that just misses. Swing and a ball popped up. Arcia sizing this one up and makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Now it's Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and it gives them the lead in the 5th. It's 4-3. So now it's Corey Seager. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Ground ball, Olsen. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Jurickson Profar. Makes the grab, 1 down. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. The Rangers leading by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Outside low, and now it's even 1-1. That's a little bit low.
2-1.
Snags it for the 2nd out. Here's Acuna now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Smith zips it across, and that is the inning. Back here in Atlanta, here's a big power threat. Jake Berger. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That to right. Corrals it. And there's 1 down. Here is Jock Peterson. 0 for 2 in this one. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Just missed.
Here
1-1, check swing, appeal down to 3rd. And he went around according to Darryl Parker. 1 down, base is empty. This one smoked, could be trouble. Now he'll turn for 2nd. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Now back, the right fielder, Adolis.
Next to hit, Adolis Garcia. Hector Neris takes over on the mound.
And that's a big potential run out there at 2nd as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
The 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Runner at 2nd here, 1 gone. Swing and a miss. He was late, strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Josh Smith. just missed. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. Swing and a foul out of play. Peterson on at second with 2 down. On a line out towards center. Harris snags it on the run. Well, we go bottom 6. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris the second. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Simeon toss over to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. He's 2 for 2. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Pitch misses. Now 1-2. Berger makes his way towards it. And a couple of quick outs. And now Matt Olson up to hit. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. And back at Truist Park, top of inning number 7, and now Wyatt Langford. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. On the ground to short, Arcia sends it across to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers. Fouled off down the right side. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. That misses. 1-2 to count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Murphy fires to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
In the air to left down the line. Profar nabs it, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th, and the batter now, Austin Riley.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. And strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Ball. 1 ball. 2 strike.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So up next, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
Langford has a beat on it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. 1 for 2. Smith. And that is the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Neris back to work. And that's downstairs and outside. Neris, a 6'2 righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Profar drops into the glove, and there's one away. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Misses inside, and that is ball 1. Dylan Lee taking over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. Line drive, Albies. And Seager is set down. So next to hit for Texas, Jake Berger. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. First offering misses badly for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Top of the zone for a called strike. 1-2. 2 outs. And that's in the dirt. And the count is 2-2. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one carrying, and forget it. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's 5-3. And the batter down, Jock Peterson. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Pitching for the Rangers, number 6, Josh Young.
And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing.
Pierce Johnson will come in.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi.
1-0.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1. Two balls.
This one in the dirt. Young at second with 2 down. Swings and misses. And out 2-2.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And down on strikes. They limit the damage here. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Jurickson Profar. Into the dive, and he got it.
The batter, number 1. Second baseman.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The Rangers trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Higashioka up with it to first, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Acuna at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
1 strike.
Langford makes the play, and that's the inning. We go to the 9th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Smith. New pitcher for the Braves, Aaron Bummer.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up.
Dive and a stop at first. Throw to the pitcher, and that's a great play for the out. So digging in, Wyatt Langford. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I'll tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Profar has a beat on it, and there are 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Digging in, Kyle Higashioka. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Last chance for the home team. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
1-2.
And that one missing low.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Langford makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. He's 2 outs away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. They say you went.
0-2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
1 down, base is empty. Taveras settles under it. Makes the grab for the 2nd out. Matt Olson up to the plate. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
Olson checks his swing. Appeal to third. Did not go. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers take